welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Oh, yeah.
It's that little show we sit there with your favorite comedians, and we find out if they're good to be classy, or if they're just a big old piece of trash. Trash. I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're out back here at Tootie's in the new addition. She's down in the basement doing a little remodeling.
Okay.
Panic room.
Okay. Good for her.
That's from Ecuadorian Gray over there on the Patreon.
Is that your plug?
Coming up with some zingers over there. I like it. Sure. It's fun. My co-host is coming at you from across the table. Speaking of fun, he is the CEO of Are You Garbage. He is an international businessman and my best pal in the whole wide world because it's coming up on Christmas bonus time. Give it up for KJ, Kevin James Ryan, everybody.
I don't like you painting this thing that, like, I give you a paycheck or something. You're really spinning the narrative to the fucking homies and the bozos out there. As you do, we've entered Foleyville. What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Woo! Full video available on YouTube. Oh, yeah. And obviously, the greatest website of all time.
Sweet Lord.
You go over there, you go www.patreon.com/areyougarbage. You get all that bonus content, gang.
Yes, sir.
And a new thing we're doing is you get to, the homies are submitting their own Tootie jokes, which they're 2 for 2 already.
Got a writing staff.
Subbing out your job real quick. I like it.
Cultivating artists over there.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. If they want to get in the business, I'll give them a recommendation.
Some would call it a writing slump by the big man.
I'm trying to get Kimmel on the phone. Happy holidays, everybody. We're in the goddamn thick of it now.
It's about to be the precipice, baby. The boys are locked and loaded.
Feel it out there.
Uh-huh.
Got a hankering for a hot chocolate and a fucking candy cane.
Okay.
Let's go.
I think you get those in August, too.
You know what's nice? You guys ever had Mexican hot chocolate?
No.
Delicious. Little cinnamon in it.
That's not Mexican hot chocolate.
Yes, it is.
I'm sure other people are putting cinnamon in their hot chocolate. It's not just to Mexico.
It's a big thing down there.
Okay.
Did you just see this on Instagram?
Yeah, you say
no.
This is something that you've seen 2 seconds of.
I used to get it from a place in Sunnyside where I lived. I used to go and get
No, let me make this up
no,
for the
I
next
did.
30 minutes.
Because I remember the first time I had it, I was like, there's dirt in here.
Someone spit in my coffee. All right, well, I'm going to have to try this. I'm going to have to get my hands on some Mexican hot chocolate.
Try it out.
Or just cinnamon and regular hot chocolate.
It's
and
delicious.
I can do it myself.
I take my watch off. I'm scratching the table.
I know. You're like a bull in a china. You're like a fat guy in a podcast studio breaking stuff. I got something.
That's a little too on the nose.
I'm known for my analogies.
Do you remember? That's from a commercial.
What?
The bull. Was that? I know that from a commercial back in the day.
I think it's an old saying.
But they actually let a bull loose in a china shop. I can't remember what the commercial was for, like life insurance or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I always thought, what's the bull doing in there?
Maybe he's an antiquer guy. I don't know.
Doing a little window shopping.
He got the day off. Go kick some tires. I was reminded, I'm doing that. I'm an older guy. You know what I mean? I'm becoming an older gentleman. I'm
40? You're not 40 yet, right?
Nah, I'm 38.
38.
And, but I was over there.
You look 40.
Look older than that.
Them wrinkled balls.
That tight sack.
Do you?
It's all right.
A little plum. little Georgia peach. Mackinac tight. A little fuzz on them.
Mackinac. My balls, they're only good for 2 weeks a year. You gotta act when they're hot, baby.
Gotta get them ripe, baby. Huh?
Couple of plum. That's a great line.
Otherwise, you gotta jar them.
I forget what that's from. That was a 90s thing, though.
What?
Calling your balls plums.
I know it.
Ooh, right in the plums.
In Eastbound and Down, Will Ferrell delivers that.
Oh, yeah. I can feel it in my plums.
Yeah, when he's fighting with him.
I was reminded on Facebook, I saw a picture of this place that I was relatively obsessed with as a kid. It was a restaurant, and I never knew where it was because I was we just drive by it all the time, and it was a proper airplane. An airplane a full-size airplane sat on top of the restaurant.
Okay.
And above it it was the restaurant that had a proper huge like airplane.
Okay.
And he turned that into a cocktail lounge.
Really?
It was here, so I have a picture
in
of
the
it.
90s?
This was in the 70s. He did it into the 90s, which is a very like.
Wait, is this in your area?
Yes. And
Out in Bucks County?
Yeah, it was in Pendel.
What the fuck?
Look at that thing.
What the shit?
Dude, that was a restaurant I would drive by as a kid.
How many of those things crashed? That's like an old TWA plane.
No, so it's the guy was a pilot.
Uh-huh.
Jim Flannery's.
Ooh, that's nice.
They probably threw it. It was an authentic Lockheed Super G Constellation airliner. Known as the Geneva Trader. Is now a 72-seat cocktail lounge. Dude, imagine pulling some trim out of there.
Jesus.
A couple of swingers.
A lot of bush.
The pilots, a lot of black. That was prime Bush era, dude. I ain't talking GW.
Wee.
Glimpse inside the cabin. In 1967, it was converted to a cocktail lounge. Small combos near the cockpit.
Who the fuck was out there in 1967?
It was in Pendel, Bucks County. Flannery's is renowned for its fine food and beverage service in Bucks County since 1928. They were back there banging. You'll be flying high at Jim Flannery's Constellation Airliner room. Ready or not, here it comes. A cocktail lounge is an authentic airplane, or is it an authentic airplane that's really a cocktail lounge? Man, the marketing back then. Either way, you're up and away at Jim Flannery's Constellation Room. Cocktails, entertainment, nightly. The best prime beef and seafood that'll really be flying high.
Wow.
Look at that, though.
Prime beef. That's not even a thing.
I know, and they spelled seafood, two different words.
That's awesome.
Yeah, look at that fucking... Dude, I used to drive by it as a kid, and I'd be like, this is the craziest fucking thing
You
ever.
never went in there? Your old man never took you in there? He wasn't trying to close you.
Yeah, I mean, if you're up there having...
You put on something decent, maybe he'd take you over there.
Couple of fucking beef eater up there or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
That was...
Man.
That was prime closing.
In there
Imagine
eating cocktail onions.
Imagine the fucking gigolos and stuff that were in that place.
So how'd you get up there?
See, there's a spiral staircase that leads up to it. It was a full...
That's dangerous.
So the guy was a World War II pilot, I found out.
Okay, Jim Flannery.
I went on a deep dive on Flanny.
All right.
Weather
recon pilot.
Is that, yeah, the World War II weather recon pilot was capitalized on the novelty restaurant. Well, this is what it was, the novelty restaurant craze of the 1960s. Dude, who now would buy a plane and throw it on top of a restaurant for marketing purposes? But I love it.
I feel like there is something out there now, and I want to say it's in New York, that there's somebody just posted a picture of it where you can sit in the plane and it looks like you're flying around.
It's a TWA hotel.
Is that where it is?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I mean, in New York, yeah.
Because I stayed in that TWA hotel.
Yeah, that's That's at the. They have like the interior of a.
Yeah, they have the interior, but not the plane.
Wait, what are you saying? It flies around.
No, it looks like, because it has like screens outside the window. You look like you're in the air. Some people we know were just in it. It looks real nice.
I don't
know.
I've never.
I feel like that shit's coming back.
I'm more of a Flannery's man myself.
That's crazy.
Look at, I mean, dude, the town came out to watch it get put in.
That's gotta be.
That's Pendel. Pendel ain't a great area.
Man, look at that dirtbag in the fucking jean shorts.
Jean shorts.
No
There's
shirt.
Two guys with no shirts on and jean shorts. The airplane diner. That's what I remember it as. It turned to the airplane diner.
Okay, that makes sense.
And I remember going, can we fucking go in there?
And they never took you, huh?
Never fucking took me.
Right, a weight limit. That little bastard. Bring the whole thing down.
We're not going to get up. He's pulling on the yoke.
He's having flashbacks.
I'm asking for more dinner rolls.
Man.
Yeah.
Somebody sent.
Insane.
One of the homies sent me a link to a YouTube video of all old shit, all old franchises that are closed down now. A lot of them had the gimmicks.
It was the
Yankee Doodle Dandy.
You had to get the newspaper to write about how we go. It's like very Jackie Moon from Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, you had to fucking create a buzz.
Yeah, like what a fucking marketing genius.
Put an airplane out
I had a
there.
lot of coke involved in this too. I think
That's
figuring
crazy.
that out. Yeah, I was like, damn, dude. And
It's
now
not still there.
It's not still there. They took it and they sold it or gave it to the Museum of Aviation. It's in.
Sold it to the Iranians or something like that. Good luck. Smells like old beef in there.
There's still a couple of line cooks in the back. What the hell? No, so apparently the inside of it was the cockpit was never changed.
Okay.
So it was still original, and that was the museum was like, this is the only lasting one of these.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's
A Constellation. They were big back in the day.
yeah.
If you watched Aviator.
Is that the one?
It was the Constellation, Lockheed Constellation. I feel like that might have been Howard Hughes that made that. Or he had
Can
the
you
other
get in
one.
on that? Who made the Constellation? It looks like the one from that movie, but I don't fucking know.
Yeah. There was 2 big planes. Or maybe I'm thinking of the C-17.
Lockheed.
Lockheed, right. But who designed it? Does it say who designed it? I thought, what's his name? Fred Turner. Howard Hughes. Not Fred Turner.
Who's Fred Turner? Leonardo DiCaprio.
Fred Turner's Ray Kroc's second man in charge.
You've been watching The Founder.
Founder.
Yeah. I mean, you're fucking something else, dude.
Hughes outlined the initial performance specs.
There you go.
Yeah.
Which is crazy what that guy did. Crazy.
Yeah, that movie gives me so much anxiety.
Ooh, he's watching his freak show.
Oh, man.
Closing all kinds of ass out there in L.A., though. A lot
Goddamn
of broads.
Titan industry.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Fucking movie producer. Making westerns.
Sure.
And Lana Turner and the likes. Mae West. A couple other broads.
Not to be mentioned at 2-4.
All right. That's neither here nor there. We
You
quit
ain't lying.
screwing around.
Uh-huh.
I kind of want to go to that restaurant now.
I know. I'm so upset, dude. I saw the picture, and I was like, because it was one of those things where I'm like, oh, that was a figment of my imagination. I never knew where it was because I was, like, too young. It was a few towns over, and I'm like,
Sure.
You would see it once every.
And you didn't know where the hell you were back then?
No,
Everything was landmarks back then.
Imagine.
I didn't know what street I was on, but I knew where the little waterfall was. That meant we were close to my cousin's house.
Like a Native American tracker, you are. You reach down, you're eating the dirt. Ah, yes, Mexican chocolate or hot chocolate.
I see smoke in the distance.
Yeah, and it was. I remember I would be getting caught. I'd be like, "Oh, I remember this. The airplane's coming up," and man, I would just fuck. I remember sitting at a light, just staring at that thing, asking my dad,
Nope.
"Let's get up in there."
Blowing a heater in your face.
Which I don't get because he loved diners, and I'm like, "Let's grab an omelet and a
Never
short
took
stack."
you over there.
Not that
Figured
one.
that'd be a no-brainer. Take the kids to the airplane. Shut you up for a little bit. Let you run around.
Yeah, we would go to. I mean, we were the suburban diner out there on Street Road in Bustleton.
Straight up the middle, huh?
Man,
Couple of rolling did eggs over medium.
I do.
Bacon's all crispy.
I do a short stack with a chalky milk that I would spill and get yelled at.
Cup of Senka, huh? Honey, straighten me out.
And with that was a great diner because they had the
Jukebox.
Jukebox, man, and
That's a goddamn airplane.
I know that's what I'm saying. Get me in that.
To be in there going down the slide and shit, doing bumps in the bathroom.
Finding
gentleman.
bags and stuff from people partying the night before.
You got a shoot on. That's our. We had the Big Cow in Wilkes-Barre,
Don't talk about your mom like that.
which I think is still there. It was an ice cream place. I want to say it was on 309, but I could be wrong. Yeah, Big Cow next to an ice cream spot, which I think it's still. I think it's there.
Okay.
Ice cream shop's long gone.
So what? Oh, it's just a big cow.
It's like the elephant in Margate.
Yeah, I never knew that.
Lucy, you never saw Lucy?
That was.
It's like a big purple elephant or something.
Dude,
like that.
Margate might as well have been fucking.
Sure.
The Kenny Bunkport. to
I
us.
love all that shit.
We weren't allowed to look. We weren't allowed to look at it as we drove by. No way. Margate. I went to Ventnor once with my uncle.
For the
Yikes.
folks that don't know, it's the richer part of the Jersey Shore, Margate.
Which
Real
I
nice.
still see houses there. Because, like, I'll have friends that go there or whatever, or, like, visit
Uh-huh.
other people. They go to, like, and I'm like, this is like the Hamptons. Like, I'm intimidated to go to the Hamptons just from what I hear about
Sure,
it.
Margate's
Even though there's
nice.
trashy parts of it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that ain't, I'm fucking,
You're Wildwood, man.
I'm all
Old airplane kind of guy. Eating an old
fucking
airplane.
stale chicken fingers. And
That just tells you about us, man. Something like that gets us.
I've been thinking about it for fucking 3 days, dude. Just to be like, there was a goddamn airplane. I never got
Food
to go to
can
it.
suck. Who gives a shit?
I'm in a goddamn fucking bird right now.
Goddamn C-130 fucking coming in hot. What if they let you go up and fuck with the cockpit as a kid?
I don't think fuck with it. Could be up there with a hammer, just fucking.
True. It didn't start or nothing, right?
Uh,
That'd be dangerous.
what?
Could be in there flipping switches.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I mean, we're gonna fly. What? Take off down Route 1? Watch out! I got my permit.
That's the weather. All right, let's get to it, gang. This is a family episode, as you know. Submit your questions on Patreon. You can have it read by Captain Kevin Ryan, everybody.
Officer Doofy. All right, let's see here. This one's from Peaches, longtime listener and question asker.
Peaches is all right.
Peaches can get you good weed, I think, too. That's my boy. I had a boy, Peaches, in college. Had good weed, now that I think about it.
Where did you get that name from?
I don't know. It was one of those things where he's a little edgy. It was like a tough kid with a sweet name.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, you know,
Peaches.
like calling a fat guy Tiny or whatever. You know.
Yeah, fat guy named Tiny's all right.
But yeah, shout out to Peaches. Pete. I forget his last name.
Oh, that's good. There you go, Pete.
Yeah.
Pete Peaches.
I think you used to say, "Oh, what are you soft as a peach?" and he did not like that. White kid from a real bad neighborhood. Like,
they're the worst.
What a good plug, dude. Yeah, good weed.
They're the worst. White kid from a bad neighborhood, look out.
He would listen to rap I didn't even know. I'm like, dude, where did you get this?
Troubled home, that young man. The
Shout out-
grades, not good.
Shout out
Parental
to Peaches.
supervision, non-existent. No, thank you.
One of those kids that, like, emancipated himself.
Had
or
his
whatever.
shirt off a lot.
He did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know that kid.
It was like he was meeting those kids where you're like, oh, you're an older soul. Like, you've lived a life I have not lived. You know
course.
what I mean?
Yeah.
He's wise but
Had
edgy.
parents that loved you.
Well, debatable. I don't talk to my father.
A lot of holes in the wall over at Peach's house. A lot of busted drywall.
Sure.
Dirty carpets. Yeah, but something about Aura frames.
Baby, scream it from the rafters or a frame.
Let me tell you this. All people really want out of this holiday season is to see what other people are doing.
Yeah.
Especially people that they love. If they can't be there, get an Aura frame. All right? If you're jammed up on last-minute Christmas ideas, Aura frame, Aura frame, Aura frame. You get the frame, you put it up on the counter, you upload pictures. That way Grandma or your Aunt Stacy or your Uncle Mike or Uncle Dave can see what the hell's going on. That's all they want.
Yeah, also, you're top of mind for some of these older people in your
Charlie
lives.
got that for me.
Yeah, and then they're seeing it every day. They're seeing pictures of you and the family every day. You might end up in a will. They might give you a bigger slice of the pie. You know what I mean? All jokes aside, it is, for me, the easiest way to knock out people on my Christmas list, or a frame. Boom, send it. Boom, send it. There. Upload the pictures, the messages. Easy peasy. And right now you can save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura Frames' best-selling carver matte frames by using the promo code GARBAGE at checkout. That's Aura, A-U-R-A, frames.com. Promo code GARBAGE. This deal is exclusive to AYG listeners.
Oh, yeah.
So get yours now, just in time for the holidays. Terms and conditions apply. Do it.
Do it. Gang, today's episode is brought to you by Acorn.
Yeah.
Acorn makes it easy to start automatically investing and saving for you, your kids, and your retirement, even during the holidays.
Yeah.
You don't need to be an expert. Acorns will recommend a diversified portfolio that matches your needs.
Yes.
You also don't need a lot of time. You can create your Acorns account and start automatically investing in about 5 minutes, baby. I did it about 3.5. I'm in the goddamn game.
You ain't
Tell
lying.
you that right now.
Kids playing the markets.
Woo-wee! A lot of cash rolling around in there.
Yeah, and you don't need to be rich.
About $400.
Acorns let you get started with spare money
Yeah.
you've got right now. It's the easiest way to do it. That could be $5 a day or even just your spare change. That's right. Acorn can round up every purchase you make to the next dollar and automatically invest your spare change for you. So you're in the game. You're taking care of future.
Plus, they show you what your investment could possibly be down the road. That's a fun number.
And you can get bonus investments just for buying the stuff you need and the brands you love. I've been using it for years. It's the only way I've been able to squirrel away, no pun intended, a couple of bucks for retirement because I can't save. Acorns has made it so simple, so easy. It's fantastic. This is a paid endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Investing involves risk. Acorn Advisors LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/garbage. So right now, and head to acorns.com/garbage or download the Acorns app to start saving and investing in your future today. One more time, head to acorns.com/garbage or download the Acorns app to start saving and investing for your future today. Do it. Yeah. Is it garbage if your parents moved you into the basement when you were 9? I got a TV to keep the ghost away.
Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
that's fucking... At 9? That's bad. I did it when I was probably 9 into college.
What
came
sort
home,
of deformity did he have? That's where you put the evil twin.
throw a steak down there.
That's crazy. At 9.
Dude, that's...
You're the first line of defense.
And
you
that
know
does-
that had a storm door going out to the...
That doesn't
Street.
sound like a nice basement either.
No.
I would even say there's probably no storm door. That was a fire hazard.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, you're not allowed
I
to
pictured he
see-
had one of those tornado doors. Which always scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah, the Bilko doors or
Spider
whatever.
City.
We never had those. But yeah, I mean, oh man, 9 years old
That's insane.
on a different floor from your fucking parents.
2 floors down.
I don't know. There might not. This might have been a.
They
single
wouldn't even
level.
get you. No, if it had a basement, I doubt it had just 1 floor. They were up there probably chilling. They probably knocked down the wall, stretch it out for them, threw the kid in the basement.
walk-in closet.
That's fucked up.
That's
9.
It sounds like, I mean, like, I get, like, at some age you want to go, like, I want to have my own space, and it's like, you know, you want to feel, like, older and some responsibility, but fucking 9,
The
dude.
fantasy of that was always better than the reality of it.
Dude, I was scared when I did it at 20 years. I moved home from college for the summer, and I moved down the basement so I could watch my films. In privacy.
I've seen that basement.
Yeah, dude.
They half finished?
It's been half finished for so long.
Yeah, no
That
thanks.
thing's been flooded.
Not to mention the radon or whatever, the carbon monoxide down there. You're like the canary in the mine.
They didn't
They
care.
go down and they know you're dead. They fucking get the hell out of there.
Well, it was even trashier when I did it because we had moved a bunch of we never used it, so that was the storage of all like the furniture because my family could never throw out furniture. It'd be like there was furniture from like my stepdad's townhouse that he lived in. He moved it down there.
Mix and match.
So it was all but it was just storage. It wasn't even together. And then I got down there. I'm like, you could make this into turn this into fucking John Flannery's if you catch my drift.
Combining styles. You
Yeah, dude.
got a couple of high tops down there.
No, you need 2 by the bar. Give me 15 minutes. Smoking or non? And I assembled it into like a living room, and I put a bed in the corner, a nice little nightstand.
You ever have any ladies down there?
My mom would come down to clean up.
Get your socks.
That I-
You never brought a girl home.
Not to Denise's. I mean, later, yeah.
Later? What's later than...
Like in like college and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You moved down there after college.
Yeah. Not after college.
During college.
I want to say it was the summers of college. Yeah.
Okay, you were down in the basement. Doing
Thinking
your thing.
I was like doing it.
Uh-huh.
Thinking I was laboring, I was digging ditches,
Uh-huh.
pretty good shape ish.
Okay.
I was, I'm telling you. There was like every
You were no peaches, I can tell you that.
I was not. I was eating a lot of those gummy peaches. Get my hands on that.
I never liked those.
You're nuts.
Hated those.
You're
That
crazy.
was old lady candy.
The gummies?
Yeah, the ones with the sugar on the
Old
outside.
broads can't eat that. They got dentures. Fucking rip a crown out.
Nah, I was never a big fan. I like the sugar. Don't get me wrong. There's something about the texture of them. I feel like I was biting in the duck skin or something like that.
I know what you
like
mean.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a couple of those where like a feather used to be.
Give me the willies. Like a chuckle. You ever have a chuckle? Old school jelly candy?
Jelly candy.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Just a little bit less firm. It'll feel weird on your teeth.
No, it's not for me. I like them sharks though. The white bottom sharks.
What are we, nuts?
That's in the peach. That's like the same thing as the peaches though.
No, peaches are different.
You're crazy.
Different consistency. I'll do this all day. You'll never win. Telling you right now. I know my gummy candies.
Hey, you know what? I have to bend the knee when I see fit.
So you did bring broads down there.
I don't think down there.
You ever kissed a girl? Let's start there.
What? She was.
Would you have had to sneak her down there? Were you allowed to fornicate in a goddamn Catholic household? Could
My
you just-
mom wasn't cool with me fucking girls.
You're in college. You're a grown man to a degree.
Yeah, but I wasn't dating anybody seriously, so I wasn't like I was just like, "Hey, this is Tina. I met her at Black Bull or whatever." She works third shift at the pub.
Some lady her age.
Yeah. It's just true. You guys graduated together, I think. Oh, hey, Denise. Nice place.
Your boy's a real stallion.
Oh, dude, telling him, Mom. who's your age that are boys is I just gave that just made me cringe, dude. Your boys are real stats.
This one can go all night.
I cannot.
Playing 007, baby. Okay.
I did. I had my DVD. I had a DVD player
Sure.
down there. A couple of bootlegs. They were still
Sure.
banging. Nice call. It smelled so bad down there,
Down
dude.
there whacking it.
Wailing on myself.
Yikes.
The masturbatorium.
9 years old, though. Man,
That's too young.
Yeah, I think that's like a fucking wellness check. You got a kid in the, that's a kid in the basement.
That is a kid in the basement.
I don't care what you did to it.
I mean, if it was new, my boy Pat moved to the basement in like junior high, maybe.
All right. Junior high, sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I bet you he still ran up them steps a couple of times because he got the willies down there. The heat kicked on or something.
Yeah, I don't know. But that was like a proper finished basement. That was like,
I had a TV to keep the ghosts away.
man, I still need it.
Why do we think that's going to work?
I just think we don't like to do the hotel room. I got to have the TV
Oh.
on. I'll even put my headphones in.
I was at an old hotel a few weeks ago, and the TV was in a cabinet, and the one door. Right, I was down there. I was there twice over the last month. Different rooms, and the door, one of the cabinets just constantly would just open slowly.
No,
I fell asleep and I woke up like in the middle of the night, and they were both like that.
looking over you. What the hell?
Slept with the shower on for the rest of the night. Fucking creep me out.
All right,
thank
let's
you.
see. This one's from Blue Chewbacca. Great name. $10, first time, long time. When was the last time you had genuine rug burn? Jesus Christ, dude.
For a while, it's a little different, but for a while,
The chafing?
no, chafing, forget about it. I don't get that bad anymore, but I still get a reminder of it every summer. I used to have it when I was waiting tables. Oh my God. It was like fucking a topography map down there. It was
Okay.
brutal,
Jesus Christ.
burned, searing, grinding.
A real good food.
Itching.
Real good food handler, I'm sure. Fucking sneezing, herpes, fucking ringworm.
I'd have to go in there and straighten it out every once in a while.
I told you I saw a guy cook or something. I was working at a restaurant. I was young. I was 12 probably. I was busting tables. I think he had a bad case of jock itch. Walked back into the supply closet. Fucking handful of cornstarch. It went straight down. And I remember being like, I have a lot to learn till I'm a man. That was like something I feel like would be done in war. Like, you got to get back. He's a pizza maker.
He's in there making a roux. Yikes. Thicken it up a little
Beer
bit.
battered down there, dude.
Somebody grab me a Guinness, will you? Get these fried pickles ready.
Yeah, that's tough. I haven't had rug. I mean, as a kid, when you're wrestling, your brother would like drag you by the foot or whatever.
Vicious.
Oh man.
On the AstroTurf was brutal, too, if it was on a porch or something like that. What I was going to say is, for some reason, there's certain bars or countertops where in the summer, if I like lean my elbow on it and it's there for a long time, it like peels it off or I get like a burn.
Mm-hmm.
You ever get that?
I don't think so.
It's bad. Shit stings.
I mean, how specific? Certain bars are countertops in the summertime.
when
I'm
there's
not
a
saying
certain
you're wrong, but I've never.
certain lacquer on it.
Okay. And how long are you leaning on it?
I guess a while. I can't remember.
Are you playing mahjong? What the fuck?
Where would I think I would get it at the Lantern a lot. Like if we were in there and like we were posted up and like I had my elbow on the table.
Okay.
I'd pull it away and it would like rip. Like, you know, sometimes when you put a heater in and your lips are dry and then you rip off half your lip.
That sucks.
That ruins the fucking night. Try to eat a piece of pizza at the end of the night with that. It fucking burns.
Man, the trials and tribulations.
You ain't
of
lying,
H. Foley.
sister. It ain't easy.
I know.
Jock itch, athlete's foot. Not at all.
Super good looking. Huge hog. Huge balls. I apologize. Big old sack on them.
Woo! Like a Muppet's eyeballs looking at you.
Yeah. All right, this one's from David F. $10 homie, never had one read. Are you garbage if your dad tried setting you up with his younger coworker, but you passed and now she's your stepmom?
Hey, I gave you a shot. I gave you a
I
shot.
told you she was easy. I told you,
Idiot.
It was a sure thing, dude.
Man.
That's nuts.
Has your mom ever tried to set you up with anybody?
Yeah. One time she was related to, I've told you that. I've told you that. She was related to me. It was like a cousin of a cousin or something. It was.
Did your mom know she was a cousin of a cousin?
Yeah.
That's how they do it down there.
And she
Keep the fortune in the family.
we were in Wildwood in a condo, and she was like, "Yeah, she's nice." I was like, "What? The fuck you talking about?" I'm like, "She's my
It's your sister's kid.
I'm like,
What's the matter with
I'm
you?
like, "She's my fucking cousin." She's like, "You ain't your. That's my marriage." I'm like, "That's too much."
Stop being a prude, you fucking pussy. You're down there in the basement with your videos.
What's all this stuff? I heard you being a stallion. You fucking peckerwood, get out there. Take this broad to Keenan's.
Oh,
I remember being like, "Are you fucking?" I was down there with a buddy too. I think she must have just thought I was gay.
trying to find
I'm down there with my boy. We're going up. We're walking under the boardwalk and stuff.
like Nathan Lane and Robin Williams in the birdcage. Get off that tandem bike! Yelling at you.
We're doing chicken fights in the ocean and stuff.
We're gonna go check out an art exhibit. Oh my God! You know, he kind of like tennis. I'm calling your father. Jesus Christ! Tried to set you up.
I'm
What'd the cousin look like?
just cute.
Yeah?
Just cute. I'm trying to think.
I don't think you've ever told me that. Now, my memory is pretty bad due to the drug use.
Sure, she was a peach ring, you'd remember. She was some sort of gummy candy I told you about. I don't even really remember the... It might have been like...
Is this like down the shore, like when you guys were shacked up in that one-room flop house?
I mean, there's a lot of those one-room flop houses.
So she was like in there. It was like 30 years in there.
Nah, she was next to us, I think, or
Easy
something.
pickings.
She wanted no parts of me. I wasn't. It wasn't like she was waiting for me, and like I was like, nah, thanks.
I keep my options open. Summer just started. I don't want to pick myself.
Can't be tied down.
A free spirit.
Yeah. I want to say it was like my aunt by marriage. I don't really know. I only ever saw her that summer, I think. But I hear her name.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I forget her name, but like Tiffany, you know, and I'm like.
Still waiting for you. Hi, Kevin. I had not a setup, but
I think she was getting clean at the time too.
What do you mean?
I think she.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
man.
think she was coming off the peach rings. If you catch my drift.
Coming off the needle?
Coming off the
Jesus
needle.
Christ. Trying to set you up with damaged goods? What the fuck? Man,
Everybody loves a comeback story.
thank God. Man, your mom did not think highly of you.
Yeah,
Of
now
your
look at me, Ma, huh?
Taking you down to the halfway house. What about her? What about her? What about her? Jesus Christ.
I could be wrong. I forget. I really forget who she was.
My mom, she worked at the dentist office. There was a lady that worked there. Her daughter was what we call in the business a fucking dime piece.
I was trying to hook. What age we talking?
I was in college, for sure. Fit, trim. This broad
Okay.
was about 8 billion light years out of my league.
Was she your age?
Maybe like a year younger,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. Working there, Italian broad.
She was working there.
She was working there. She was in the office. Yeah, I had a new shop.
Did you go and like hang out?
I would hang out for, when I'd go in for a cleaning, but it was tough because, I'm in my mom's dentist office getting a fucking cleaning like a loser. Not paying.
You got Novocaine, so what are you doing later?
It's my arm. Yeah, looking like a real bozo.
Sure.
But
big-
they like tried to like cultivate that a little bit.
Yeah.
And she looked at me like I was fucking a peach ring, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
No shot.
Yeah. Been there, dog.
Rough.
Yeah, but I don't. I mean, that's a tough look. Your dad. How does that? I could never get that out of my head. Of like.
That means your dad wanted to bang her the whole time, and would have lived vicariously through you, and would eventually have made a move on her if she became your wife.
Yeah.
Crazy. And he starts banging her, or they marries her.
Uh-huh. I remember after my father got divorced for the second time, I was a young adult at this point.
Did he ever?
I was in my 20s. I was in my early 20s. I was probably 20, 21.
He kept it on the level, right? He never went for like a younger generation.
No, I remember...
Good-looking guy, successful.
Those two things are up for debate.
Could have yanked your bra right out of your hands.
Hey, that's my drug addict.
I was going to say, he could have took Little Miss Fentanyl right away from you.
But there was, yeah, I remember having to, like, see him, like, talk to a girl. Like, we'd be, you know, we used to hang out at Chickies and Pete's a lot. After the job, we'd go to Chickies and get some beers.
And you would see him macking a little bit.
I mean, not, you would, you know, you see when a guy.
Gentleman, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, wow, I've never been in that situation.
Yeah, it's a life-changing perspective.
Yeah.
From a guy, I mean, he was married to my mom and then married to my stepmom, so it was like, this is like a new.
I never
like a
saw
new
my
guy.
dad. Never saw my dad in any type of sexual situation.
I mean, he wasn't like, he wasn't swinging from a sex swing. He's talking to the bartender. But that's when you go out with
but
those.
you know what I mean?
So of course, that's what I'm telling you. But when you go out with a bunch of construction workers for fucking
Sure.
beers at 2, and there's a cute bartender
Yeah.
working the day shift.
It must suck.
Man,
for that,
they're like fucking dogs. How they're all shitting on each other.
poor women.
Hey, what's up, little dig? And like fucking, they're playing along because they like the tips.
Yeah.
It's a game of give and take, Daddy-o.
Hey, Sheila, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm here. They're tipping too much.
Some wildebeest that looks like me. Like, I think I got a shot with her.
Got a welder's helmet on. Yeah, just got a new truck. Yeah, I had to watch a lot of that stuff.
Yikes.
It was tough.
Man. You banged that broad?
It's crazy.
Yeah, I never
That
saw
was
my...
one line I heard on a job site that like forever changed the way I looked at the guy. He said something. I might have to dick her down. And I was like, dude, what? You're a fucking 275 pounds. You're not even the.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, think so, huh?
I'm gonna have to dick her down. I was like, dude.
As soon as you take your compression sock off your testicles,
Yeah.
push your hernia back in. Dick her down. I never had the confidence to be like that.
No, what? I don't have
Yeah.
the confidence. I'm married and don't have the confidence.
And you'd hear dudes that like be like, "There's no way that girl would. She wouldn't even step on your balls." What are you doing?
What kind of shit are you and your dad into?
You know what I mean, right?
Hey, Dad, his broad won't even kick me in the plums. You believe this?
Let's
bitch?
get out of here.
She's probably a lesbian.
Let's go to Center City and check out Rouge.
You go hit Red Sky.
What?
Go hit Red Sky. Red Sky, Blue Martini.
Kev, let's talk about Soul.
Oh, shout out to Soul Gang.
Those out-of-the-office gummies that hit just so right.
Yeah.
Long day at work, kids are bothering you, wife's busting your balls, you're looking for something to chill out a little bit when you get home. A lot of times we're reaching for the bottle. That's no good for you.
Not no more.
So grab a Soul out-of-the-office gummies. Nice, relaxing, not too much. You're not bugging out and freaking out and thinking the feds are looking for you. You're just chilling, baby. That's how Out of the Office does it. So do yourself a favor. Mellow out at the end of the day with Soul out-of-the-office gummies.
Yeah, you can buy hemp-derived THC products legally anywhere in the U.S.
There you go.
Through Soul, baby. This podcast is sponsored by Soul, And the new out-of-office gummies are the perfectly microdosed with hemp-derived THC and CBD to give you that any day, that chilling on the beach vibe, baby. The out-of-office gummies help you get that much-needed me time, and at the end of the day or during the day, whatever you do, they're convenient and delicious. And right now, this holiday season, give the gift of soul. Head to getsoul.com and use the code GARBAGE for 30%. Holy smokes, 30% off. Holy gummies. 30% off your order.
That's a lot of gummies.
That's 30% off your order using the code GARBAGE. One last time, getsoul.com, code GARBAGE for 30% off. Do it. Do it.
Adam and Eve, Kippy.
Put your wiener in something, put something in your butt. Let's go.
Talking about ho, 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 gang. You want something coming down the chimney or going up the chimney? Get yourself over to Adam and Eve and get yourself straightened out. It's almost 2025, gang. Let's have a little fucking fun. Adam and Eve, number one, baby.
Buddy.
Number one. Let's get weird. Let's do it.
If you're in a new relationship, it's good. If you're in an old relationship, it's even better. If you like to party by yourself, they got you covered.
Edible panties, sex swing, dildos, vibrators,
butt plugs,
whatever.
Tallywhackers.
Get them all.
Yeah. Adam and Eve is offering 50% off. They want you to have fun. 50% off just about any item plus free shipping, which includes rush processing, because if you got to get going, they know. They're there.
Get going.
And more than that, they want you to make your life easy. They offer discreet shipping, so the neighbor ain't all up in your business.
That's right.
Your privacy is priority, plus 100% free shipping with rush processing on your entire order. Doesn't matter how much you spend or what you buy, all will be packaged and sent discreetly for free and fast, Daddy-O. Just go to adamandeve.com, select any one item. It could be an adventurous new toy or anything you desire. Just enter our code GARBAGE at checkout. That's GARBAGE, GARBAGE, at adamandeve.com. You know it. You love it. This is an exclusive offer specific to Are You Garbage, so be sure to use the code GARBAGE. Let them know we sent you to get your discount plus 100% free shipping and get it fast with rush processing. Code GARBAGE. Do it.
Did he have a little game back then?
He's a very
successful guy.
You keep saying that, and that's
on the surface.
Sure, okay.
And when I seen him, he in shape, dressed sharp. Probably did a lot of damage.
Yeah, to our family.
Be that as it may.
Hey, you want to make an omelet, you're going to have to crack some eggs. You're a very, very charming guy.
Yeah.
That's where I get it.
Man, and what does that feel like to you?
What?
Like you should be the one doing that. This guy's got to do everything for you? You're sitting there fucking chicken fingers in your... I don't, I'm coming.
I don't know why I'm yelling at her.
Because you're an idiot.
I have more barbecue sauce and napkins, please.
Shut up with the barbecue sauce, will you?
He turns around. This kid's eating again.
Stepping on his game.
Trying to take this broad down.
Go play the poker machine or something, will you? I haven't finished my ranch dressing yet. All right, okay, yeah. That's my son, Kevin. Anyway, beauty school, huh? Man. Fucking dirt all over your face, probably.
Can I have another refill?
Do you have mug root beer here?
Up.
Smells funny in here.
It's called pussy. It's called trim, dude.
Ew, your underwear's sticking out the back of your dress, lady. Shut up. Stink, dude. Your dad's in there macking. Woo! Fresh splash of brood on. Sharp. Oh, God. You're there making love to a chicken cheesesteak hoagie.
Now, what would you get at? What was the get the crab fries at Chickies and Pete's?
Oh yeah, that'll close you. Fucking Old Bay breath over here.
You smell like a dock.
It's my son Muscles. What the fuck? Hey, crab fries.
That's my son Bunker.
I'll do the chum plate special, please. Extra tartar sauce and your number. Oh, man.
Did you ever have to do that? Ask a girl for, like, obviously. Did you ever strike out? Hey, can I get your number?
Did I ever strike out?
I mean, like asking for a number's a big swing. We never had to do it because there
I
was
never
social
really put
media
myself
by...
in that position because I never had the confidence. I don't think that I ever strike out, like proper strike out. I remember one time,
Bases loaded.
top of the ninth, fat ass is up.
We're going to need a big showing from H. Foley here,
Let's just say they brought the outfield in a little bit.
the Cincinnati shift. Bring it in. This guy stinks.
Oh, I'm sorry, crab fries.
Hey, they're a local delicacy.
No, I remember when I was going to community college, there was this girl that I thought kind of liked me, and she had like 2 other guy friends, and they invited me to this party. And it was bad because I wasn't good without the crew. And I was I was that guy. I was that guy nobody knew at the party. And I was really overcompensating. I was like going, hey, what's going on? And
I'm Henry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a singer-songwriter.
Yeah. Going to acting school. All right, dude. I'm not going to get my ass beat. I was in some fucking townhouse community like in Abington or Horsham or something like that. Wasn't my crowd. No weed. I think we kissed or something like that when I left, but that was it. I saw her the next day at school or the next week at school and nothing.
Mm-hmm. It's a shame.
Could have been my onion ring breath. Not really sure what blew it. Yeah.
Man.
But I don't think I ever like shot down like, hey, would you want to go out sometime? No. I'm
not asking that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let that happen organically. If you're out and you start kissing.
Let's stretch it out over a couple of weeks. Oh, man. All right. Let's see here. This was from Georgia. $10 Pizza of the Month member.
There you go.
Is it garbage if your small town has a real-life mascot? Ours was a white deer named Snow. They held a funeral when she was hit by a car. God damn. Imagine being the dude that kills the mascot.
You'd have to move.
Oh, that's bad, dude.
That's like, what's the mascot on Parks and Rec? Little Sebastian. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man. So it was a wild white deer.
Albino. We had one growing up.
You did?
Yeah, not like, it was always in the same field. We would see it, and you'd see it like a couple times a year.
Oh, I don't know if I like that. That's an omen.
Yeah, it reminded me of Powder.
That's a devil right there.
Uh-huh,
That's
crazy.
a fucking
there was a full white one, then like a half white. It was like half and half, like the back half had a white ass on it. Oh man, I saw a great video of this kid riding this fucking like little moped, and he's cooking. He's talking to himself.
Deer hits him,
and the deer jump, and he goes, "What the fuck?" or whatever. Holy shit!
Got hit by a deer. He was cooking.
Sure. All right, let's see here. This is a great name. This is from Twisted Schnifter.
That's awesome.
Jammed up $5 homie. Never had one read. Is it garbage to say how old you are when you're losing an argument to someone younger than you? Dropping your age at any point is.
I do that regularly with my nephew.
I'm 50.
He's talking shit.
What do you know?
You're telling me I'm 48 years old.
Yeah.
You're 11. 25.
That's a guy who's got nothing to stand on.
I got nothing.
I've done it myself too. I'm 38 years old. I ain't friggin' doing that.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough.
It's different these days. I think we were more respectful publicly to adults. These kids now, they talk shit, run their mouths.
What are they saying to you?
All kinds of
Calling
stuff.
me fat ass. I can't close.
Who you been talking to? Nah, just they think they know everything. You know?
Mm-hmm.
They have opinions on world politics and economics and
which we leave that to you.
Sure.
Yeah. As you all know, we all defer to Henry on those socio-political climate
of course.
issues.
Yeah.
Sure, of course. Yeah, that's you're my expert on all that
I read The
stuff.
Onion. I know what's going on.
Oh, fuck. Okay. This one's from Free Mammograms. $10 Sizzly here. Are you garbage if you get snow off your car by just driving really fast?
I'm all about it.
Uh-huh.
But there's a law, you're not allowed to do that anymore.
Where?
I think in Pennsylvania.
It can't be a federal law.
I think you have to clean your car off now.
That makes sense.
I know tractor trailers do.
Oh, yeah. I'll decapitate you. What are you talking about? Ice chunk comes off of that? You be fucked.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think you have
tractor
to clean it
trailers
off.
have to. I did it the other day. I hopped in a car to get a Wawa to get a coffee. Maybe a sizzly and a hash brown. I walk in there with all the best intentions of I'm just getting a cup of coffee.
You got to get a sizzler.
And then you stand next to they corral you right by them goddamn sizzlies. And if you're there and they're dropping them off when you're waiting there, it's like, I mean, I'm only so strong, Henry. But
Gang, if you don't have a Wawa near you and you get near one, hopefully it's in the morning, grab a sizzly.
you know what I do love is when people's first time, because we talk about Wawa so much, homies and bozos that get to go to them, they tag us in pictures of like having my first Wawa, here's the sandwich, them walking in.
The bacon, egg, and cheese croissant there's like, I don't know, they deep fry it or something. There's so much oil in the fucking croissant. It's so good.
Man.
Woo! Yeah, 6-pack of those.
But I was driving the other day and it was the first frost. I got in the car and I was frosted up.
Oh, yeah?
But I'm sitting in the car freezing.
You're not an automatic starter guy?
I don't have it, I don't think.
That one car has to have it. It's like a 2023.
I think it's a 2021. I bought it used.
Even still.
I don't know. I got to check.
Patty's got it.
I don't know how to do it. I don't have
It's
a
on
button.
your fob.
I don't have a button for it.
Man, I don't know what I would do. I do that shit from the apartment. I lean out the window till I hear it double beep.
Yeah, I don't have it, I don't think.
Fuck that.
But I'm in the car. It's freezing, and I'm fogged up.
It's so bad.
And I you start spreading the juice, so I start juicing it.
Hitting the gas?
No, well, yeah. I'm revving. I'm redlining this fucking thing. Got to heat the engine up.
Of course.
But then I'm hitting the windshield wiper fluid to fucking loosen it up, and which works. But then you start driving, and it frosts up again. It like fogs over.
And
man,
streaks.
dude. It was so dangerous, dude. I was driving like that, like real bad. And I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill somebody. I'm gonna kill myself.
Do you have an ice scraper in the car?
Nah.
Put that on your Christmas list.
Sure.
Ice scraper, a little Rain-X, what you need.
I'm all right. Just
Scrape.
roll the dice. Just do this.
I've scraped so many cars with such poor equipment in such bad conditions.
You know what works great? A CD. You find some mixed.
A CD case.
CD works better.
A CD around?
Yeah. It's got a real good edge to it. Yeah, it's great. You find some, because you didn't have CD cases because they were mostly burnt CDs and they were in a.
I remember using CD cases.
I'm not saying you didn't. I have as well.
Credit card's the worst.
Oh, been there.
Using your ATM.
My dad always with the credit card. Always. And he would only do his side. I'm flying blind over here, dude. I got no eyes.
Can't see the ops coming. That's the deal.
Fucking frosted me out, dude.
He would only do it that.
And only the pocket until we got cooking.
Yeah, so you couldn't get away with that now. You have to scrape your car, I think. I'll pull you over, give you a ticket.
Do you have anything on that?
Yeah, it's illegal only in Alaska, Connecticut, Georgia, Massachusetts, Wisconsin.
This is America. I've got to clean my car if I don't fucking want to.
Yeah, New York,
Kill
you're
somebody.
fine.
What?
New York, you're fine.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess I don't know what I'm talking about.
Tractor trailers for sure.
For sure.
De-ice them things.
They have those stations, which are great. Those de-icing stations.
I don't know if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else.
I think you're thinking of a de-icing station.
Don't they have like where the weigh station is that sprays something on top of the car? Maybe I'm thinking of airplanes.
Yeah, it's airplanes to spray. You ever sit there and get de-iced?
Stinks.
Hit you with the blue foam on the window?
I don't like that.
I don't trust that stuff.
No. I don't like that at all. I think it's cool though when they have coal cars for when trains have coal cars, they have stations that squirt water in the coal cars so they don't catch on fire. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Not related to what we were talking about. Still an amusing
For all my
anecdote.
train buffs out there, figure I'd give you
It's Christmas season. I bet you some of the bozos and the homies got their train set up. They're lying on trains.
Sure.
I missed that.
You know you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Seems like a lot. Can't do it like my dad did it. My dad did it great.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's a record. What are we 40?
It's the holidays,
40
asshole.
minutes before he comes in?
What do you want from me? I said hi to him when I walked in.
Who?
My dad, the picture.
You say hi to the picture?
Today I did. I saw him. I said, hey, Pop.
I said hi to my stepdad today, or last night.
Where?
I got a picture in the house.
See?
And I was like doing something. I said, "Hey, Buck,"
See, there you go.
and I went and took a deuce.
What the hell?
That's what he would have wanted.
Clean your ass.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. This one's from Sam J. 2 separate coworkers have recently told me how much their vehicles are worth in scrap metal. I used to do that too. I used to use that as my net worth with the loom.
Why? Can you do that?
What?
Wait, you can like Google how much it would be?
Well, it's per pound.
Okay.
Like if you, I'm sure you can find out. They like give you. They know. Let's just say I don't even know what a car weighs, 2,000 pounds. But if it's a car, they know the seats and the tires and all that shit isn't. They know they can get like it's like a couple $100 probably.
Couple $100.
$600 maybe.
Can't do that to a lease though, right?
What?
Frowned upon.
I'm gonna need this back. What do you got, Lucas?
The average scrap car price is between $200 and $700.
Yeah.
That it's like if the car's not working.
Yeah, if it's not working, or like if you have an old car that no
Take it
one
to the
really,
junkyard.
yeah, you take it to the junkyard and they go, yeah, weigh it, and we'll just give you like fucking whatever. They're not like taking all of the metal and compile. They just go, hey, for the car,
Sure.
we'll just wrap that. We'll give you $400 for it. Or
What do they melt that down? Do they do that shit?
I think they crush them.
They
and stuff.
cube them up.
Yeah.
And then melt them down?
I'm sure at some point.
Yeah.
But also,
what do they do after they crush a car? They just sit in junkyards. I feel.
They use that metal for something.
I also know like you can wholesale a car. If you trade in a car that's like a piece of shit, they're
Yeah.
like, oh, well, wholesale. Where I think they just lump it in with like 50 other cars. Like you buy like, I'm buying 500 used cars or something like that.
To scrap them.
I don't know what they send them overseas and shit like that.
Yeah, probably.
yeah, there's separate processes to recycle it. So it's like you're crushing it, you're shredding it, you're separating it, you're
Gotcha.
doing like media separation and then recycling it.
You ever see somebody get caught in one of those crushers? Those.
Oh my.
The teeth that come in.
Oh my, there's no way out. There's no way out. Those things scare the shit out of me.
Mm-hmm.
I saw some dude the other day go in one. Ain't scrapping that. Bad news.
One time I was working on when I worked at a chocolate factory. I was working on top of the tank, and it was open. It was hot. It has to be so hot to keep it liquid. And I remember I was on top of it, and it was open. And I was like, doing something. And the guy yelled up, he's like, be careful up there. Someone fell in a Nestle or a Hershey or one. And like, it just, because it's like so hot that like your skin just starts falling. Like it just burns off your skin. And I was like, dude, I'm making fucking $12 an hour under the table or some shit. Fuck this.
Man, if I go in a
See you
chocolate,
at Chickies and Pete's, dude.
if I went in a vat of chocolate, talk about poetic justice, huh?
No, it's the thing. The thing you love most. Finally turns its back on you.
You get eaten by a bunch of gummy sharks.
All right, this one, great name. This one's from Ned Gagansky, long time, first time. Do you decorate for parties with balloons with no helium? That's a sad thing. I've done that as like a cheap.
Do they stay up at all? No, you got to scotch tape them to the wall.
Scotch tape them to the wall.
That's not that bad. You throw a couple of helium ones in there too.
It's
But
not
if you're
that
doing
good.
a sign or a banner and you want to tape a couple to the corners, I'm with that.
I don't think it ever
Plus
looks
you can
as
pop them all
good.
around.
It looks
They go quick.
Looks like you're coming home from jail. You know what I mean? It's not like a.
Good luck, Randy.
Yeah, it's like it's not the best vibes.
Have you ever been to a back from jail party?
Yes.
Really?
Uh-huh. I would call it a party.
What do you
as part of his probation or parole was not.
What do you Oh yeah, you can't associate
Yeah.
with known bozos.
With known criminal underworld.
known fat ass.
Yeah. There's a small
Gathering?
Small gathering the night he got out.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
What do you serve at something like that?
I mean, I didn't serve anything. I think it was just food. I don't know.
Hoagie tray.
Maybe they were
Probably
grilling
keep that
because
way.
he got out in the summer.
Okay.
I remember he was jumping in and out of the pool like a Labrador. Like he was just like,
Sure.
he would jump in off the diving board, get out, run, and jump. Like they just get in those
Yeah.
loops. And I was just like, dude, relax. Have a heater. What are you doing?
How long was he in there for?
A little under 4 years.
Are you kidding me? That'd be fun.
Shout out to you, big dog. He's doing great right now.
That's what I like to hear.
No, he's doing great. I was just with him not too long ago.
Okay.
This is from Tootie's Tall Can. Ever do a shot of gin?
He's drinking gin now.
Yeah, but gin and tonics is different than a shot of gin is like you're about to get the electric chair or something. You're walking to your demise.
That's coming back now, though. Kids like gin.
I told you that.
I'm telling you.
I told you that maybe 3 nights ago.
I know what's going on.
Uh-huh. What else is going on?
Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, man,
Big.
you won't stop talking about her.
She's great.
Got a thing for her, don't you?
She's talented.
Why don't you take a shot at her?
Yeah, right. God, that's disgusting. She's a young girl. What are you talking? I'm fucking married. Kidding me? I like her music.
You're not married yet. A couple of days.
Throw a haymaker.
Ask for a number.
She's cool. They like that Timothy Chalamet.
Mm-hmm.
But you kind of want to see that movie when it comes out. Bob Dylan movie.
Okay.
Looks all right.
Told you he was in my neighborhood not too long ago.
Is that right?
Yeah, I told you I was shooting that movie. Some movie that takes place in the 50s, maybe.
Okay.
Him and
Tom Hardy.
no, who's the
Barry
hot...
Cohegan.
No, it was a
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow's still banging, huh?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if they are, but yeah.
No, I mean she's still doing her thing. She was a big star in the 90s.
90s? No.
Yeah.
2000s.
No.
90s?
Yeah.
What movie?
Did a movie called Great Expectations with Ethan Hawke.
What year was that?
I don't know. 2040?
What? 1970?
1998.
There you go.
98, yeah.
You apologize? Call
I
me
don't-
a liar?
I don't think I called you a liar. I just questioned that
What was she in the 2000s?
the Iron Mans.
I mean, come on. That's a comebacker. That's that wasn't her heyday.
I would say that listen, I don't have the facts. Relax.
Give me her
I don't know
videology,
why-
filmology.
I don't know why.
Go to IMBD.
Give me your 23andMe. I don't know why you're taking you're personal friends with her and I'm shitting on her. I'm not. I just thought that it was more in the early.
Working the industry together.
Oh God, you're intolerable, insufferable.
What do you got, Luke?
The internet's so slow. I'm
God
sorry.
damn it. Tutty!
Christ, Tootie stinks.
Bro, it's killing me. Goddamn holidays. Can't even get on the internet.
She was in Austin Powers,
Okay.
Royal Tenenbaums.
Ooh. But that, again, I would still is a little bit after her heyday.
But that was 2001. We're saying
No,
1990.
late 90s into the 2000s, I would say, is her heyday.
All right, so what's she doing in the late 90s?
Great Expectations.
Right.
Talented Mr. Ripley.
Ooh.
When's that?
That is 1999.
99.
Yeah, she had a run.
Yeah. Bounce, her and Affleck.
I remember that.
Shallow Hal, 2001. Royal Tenenbaums, 2001.
Okay.
Austin Powers, 2002.
Okay.
View from the Top. I don't know what that is.
don't know.
Possession, 2002, 2003. Proof. I don't know what that is.
Mm-mm. Oh, wait. Was that the Proof? Is that the one with what the fuck? Why am I drawing a blank? Gladiator. Russell Crowe. Where he goes and gets her. They end up falling in love.
That does not. No, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, I mean, late 90s into the 2000s for sure.
Okay.
I mean, mid 90s, Miss Parker, Flesh and Bone, Mallet. These are all fucking. All stuff you would do.
If I had the body, sure. All right.
All right, let's see. We got time for one or two more here. This one's from David Savage. Are you garbage if you use the beach chair inside next to a fireplace? God damn, you are jammed up,
Chilling, dude.
That's fucking cold chilling.
I like it.
That is a fun thing. If it's one of the lower ones.
Yeah.
It's a little loungy. You're closer to the fireplace.
You got to be close to the fire to enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
I'm with it.
The couch and the chair are always too far away. You set the place on fire. You know?
Set the place on fire.
If you had the couch too close to the fireplace.
Okay. Yeah, it'd
You
also
never
be a
really get
weird interior design to have the couch next to the fireplace.
Boxing everybody
You know
else
what's
out.
always real classy that blew my mind, and anytime I still see it now? The fireplace that you can see from 2 rooms. They would have it in a rich guy's bedroom.
Oh, yeah.
You can walk in and it's there, and then you can walk around it.
Yeah. Woo. That's all
a
right.
little bit of KC.
Yeah. Man. There's snow falling outside in a wooded area with that. You got ceiling to floor windows. We had the
nice.
coal stove.
coal stove.
Like looking into hell.
We were
with a
burning
little window.
straight Dora flame logs. How you doing? All right, we got to wrap it up.
Gang, we love you to death. Happy holidays again.
Yes.
And we'll see you next week. Peace.